Time for the news, weather and travel, where you're waking up this morning with Luke Farrington. Morning, Luke.
Thanks, Ben. Morning. Just months after being severely beaten by a gang outside a Colchester nightclub, a student from Clacton's realising his dream of becoming a professional model. Richie Robbins had to have facial reconstructive surgery after the attack just before Christmas last year. His injuries still haven't fully healed, but the 21-year-old's already made his debut on the catwalk in London.
At the time, I was a little bit annoyed, but that wasn't the main thing I was thinking about. I was just thinking about my health, and I couldn't even eat or anything for the first couple of months. Everything was through a straw, so that was more of my priority than thinking about modelling. But now I'm really happy that I've got back into it.
The new A11 bypass between the Five Ways roundabout and Thetford has partially opened this morning. One lane's open in each direction with a 40-mile-an-hour speed limit. Work will now start on a new southbound slip road. The work's expected to take about 12 weeks. Mums and mums-to-be joined a march to protest the temporary closure of maternity units at Clacton and Harwich. The Hospital Trust in Colchester says the closure is to cope with a shortage of midwives, but locals aren't happy. The Trust's decision to close Clacton and Harwich units will be reviewed in mid-June. Cambridge International Airport set to announce several new routes to Europe later this morning. The airport says it's agreed a deal with a major airline to provide new opportunities for tourists and business people wanting to travel in and out of the city. Taking a look at some travel now, and Greater Anglia services between Ely and Norwich are suspended due to overrunning engineering works at Wymondham. Right, let's take a look at this morning's weather forecast.
BetterBathrooms.com sponsors Good Morning Britain local weather.
This morning it's going to be a dull start with lots of low cloud and fog, and that's going to affect coastal areas for some time. This will slowly start to improve with some brightness developing as the morning progresses. This afternoon will be a generally dry and bright picture, but some of us may be unlucky enough to catch an isolated heavy shower. Temperatures will reach highs of 15 degrees, that's 59 Fahrenheit in light winds. I'm back again in half an hour's time. I'll see you then.
It's 6:30, you're watching Good Morning Britain.